Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. There's only one thing that gets me out of the bed at 5 o'clock on a Saturday morning, and that is river bass fishing, and that's where we're heading. We're going to fish with cousin Brad. You guys probably haven't seen him a while on the channel, and if you're new to the channel, I got a cousin named Brad, and he's got a jet boat, and he guides on the rivers. And every now and again, Brad will call me and say, "Hey, Alex, it's Saturday. Do you want to go fishing?" And I say, "Yeah, Brad, I do want to go fishing, because we're going to go up here. We're going to go put it on a river. We're going to run up said river, and then we're going to float down with the current. And we're going to try to catch some big smallmouth bass." And that is the mission for today. And I am very excited about it, because normally these river bass like to eat things like topwaters. That's really what they like to do. They like to eat other things, but I like when they eat topwaters. And so that's what I want to do today, is throw a topwater and catch some big pissed off river smallmouth with my cousin Brad and his jet boat. And I am so glad that you guys clicked on today's video to come hang out with me and to do that. So yeah, go down in the comment section. Let me know what gets you out of the bed on a Saturday morning at 5 o'clock other than river bass fishing. Because if it's something better than river bass fishing, I got to know about it, because there's only one other thing I can think is probably better than river bass fishing, but we can't talk about it on this channel. But without further ado, let's send it and go see what we can get done today.
Come to the pack with a bracket and a full wiring harness for like $65. When this boat got wrecked, you ain't never seen the place in the guy. A little skinny creek to get through. I've been setting an anchor right in the top of that. Yeah, and we've been getting 3 or 4 on first pull in. So this right here, Alex. See this thing they've dug and poured more concrete right here? So this will be the dock for picking up people off the boat ramp. This big block. This one over here is going to be the kayak launch.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming they're about to dig another.
And normally Creek's one of them places, like it's always something interesting. Like literally at the beginning of the video, I say every time I come here, something interesting happens.
Something's crazy.
Something's crazy. I said number 2, I normally have a chance to catch a big fish. Well, I pull up to, there's 2 ramps that you can put in at, and they're right across. Yeah, I saw them. There we go.
There he is.
Nah, we're good. On that gosh dang fluke. I just knew it. Yeah, I didn't even feel him bite. That was a fun bite. You guys, you probably watched that video already, but if you've not, I got a video, and I'm telling Brad about the story about the video right now. Heck yeah. God, that's pretty. Look how pretty that fish is. Look at him, that tail. Those river fish, I'm telling you.
Look at them, they just come alive.
That's awesome. Thanks, buddy.
They just came. He's in the current too.
You want a net? You got him. That's that fish that blew up, I bet you.
Probably. Oh yeah.
Net?
Yeah, it's back there.
Yep. You got treble hooks on?
Yep.
Okay. I was about to say, I'll just grab him pro style, but we ain't gonna do that.
Oh, we just made the front too light. Now we're cavitating. That's great. That's a nice fish.
That is. There's that. Got a bouncer. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Stuck her back in there.
I mean, that's all right there, bud.
That's a nice fish. I felt him come on. I was like, woo. Now if I can get him out there putting that.
Little tooth out there. There you go, buddy.
Nice.
Good job, man.
Beautiful. Yeah, elbow touch.
That's about a 17, 18 incher. Beautiful fish. Yeah.
I'll tell you the craziest shit. So I called Minn Kota. And I said, listen, here's the deal. Got the new motor, got it on the boat, got batteries, everything hooked up, everything's cool, doing great. Right there, you're right. Right there. That migrated back our way a little bit. And
Hey, at least the guy knows his value.
And I was like, you got a bright color so I won't lose it? And he goes, yep. But you have to take it off to charge it. That's the only thing. But it just snaps on. And then, so then Minn Kota sent me that bracket.
Yeah.
For nothing, for the trouble. Yeah.
That's him.
There you go. That's nice.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Nah, we're good.
Good?
Yeah. In that current. Look at him. Look at him tearing up through here. I just love when they get in it and then they tear up through it. Look at him. He is pissed.
Oh, yeah.
That's a pretty good one.
So much attitude, man. It's crazy. That's nice.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Okay, okay, okay.
That's enough. That's enough.
That's enough. That's enough.
Down.
Calm. Look at that. You think you wanted the old slobby knocky?
Yeah, you got gas, didn't you?
Uh-huh. Heck yeah, thanks, buddy. That's fun.
What's the deal? And he goes, listen, man, this guy came in this place and said, hey, I'm going to change your life.
Look at this here. Look.
Get him?
Yep.
I thought I seen him hit it through the festival.
I was itching my gosh dang ear.
I swear it looked like he swallowed that second of that.
I mean, I twitched it one time, itched my ear, and he, and he bit it.
We gotta start smoking. Remember what I was telling you? Smoking every time you take a hit and we fish on?
That's a little nice one. Yeah. Heck yeah. That's awesome. Come here, bud. Gotcha. You touch the belly. They're like, okay, I'm chill. They're like, I'm good.
Paralyzed.
It's a pretty little fish, man. That's awesome. That was a fun bite. I mean, I literally threw that thing in there, twitched it, itched my ear, padoosh. That's funny.
But yeah, they my feet hit the floor and I brush my teeth, it's over.
Yeah.
It's like there's no more wake up. And my wife gets so mad at me. She's like, how do you get up? Set your alarm clock for 5 a.m. and at 5:07 you're in the truck leaving. Oh.
God, that's a big one, Brad. Oh, look, there's one following it. I thought that was my fish, but there's one with him. That's awesome. I don't know if I see him. There was one with him.
I seen his back and I thought, dang, that's a big one. Oh, I thought it came off.
Nope.
When that plastic run up the bell, like, no.
No, come back. There we go. I thought that was a big, that one that was with him, dude, was.
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah.
I thought it was your fish. I was about to grab this net at my feet.
I thought that was my fish too, and then my fish appeared behind him. I was like, oh crap.
Wait
a second.
How'd your skinny sister eat it?
Yeah, that's not the one we wanted. Damn, Big Linda, get it in your mouth next time. Look at him. Got him. Oh, he's little. Yeah, he's a little bitty dude. Get up here. You little pecker. What'd you even try to eat that thing for, huh? Where's your big brother? That's who I need. I need old Linda. Uh-huh.
We just took those old fish baskets.
Yeah.
On the side.
Yeah.
I had bluegill, white bass.
Oh, you little bastard.
Every little thing you can think of. I had it shoved in that damn.
Oh, I got him.
Did you get him?
Yeah. Little bitty. Yeah, as I said, that's what I said. Here comes a dang on jet ski.
That's Randy. See that orange shirt?
Oh, yeah?
He's probably gonna come there and tell me.
Buddy. I mean, buddy. What were you thinking? I mean.
Oh, yeah. Josh called me. Told me yesterday morning. Then David swung by the house. David Sexton swung by the house and told me. Oh, okay. Yeah. He got bit by my dog while he was there. My dog hates Mexicans. Absolutely hates them. And so David's not a Mexican, but he's dark skinned, you know, he talks. He was like, oh, look at that puppy. And I was like, wait a minute. And as soon as he said that, he just snapped him on the finger. He was like, oh my God, she bit me.
You don't want to come in. Pretty good little fish.
You have any luck this morning? We put in right around 6:15 up there at Kodak Road. We sit there above that show. We seen you below the show. We were sitting above it. I told Alex, I said, I know it's Randy. You got that orange shirt on.
I told Brad, I said, hell, I thought that was his light on. was like, hey, nobody's gonna miss you, buddy. I like it.
I grew up with that guy. I've known him probably since I was about 9 years old. There you go. I quit throwing on our next stick. Keep bringing it.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Golly. Yeah, it's a good one right here, Brad.
Need that?
Nah, I'm gonna boat flipping, but it's a good one.
What is that? Oh, that's nice.
Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Oh, God, come here. Nope, don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Come here. Stop it. Woo! Hey, that's fun size right there. Heck yeah, guys.
He was fighting on that braid, wasn't he?
Yeah. That's fun. I don't know what it is. It's just something. I think it's erratic enough for them that they want to eat it, but it's still quiet.
Yeah.
It don't make no noise. You don't really put a lot of pressure on them. You know what I mean?
They just look at that and go,
And I'll tell you that, guys that are watching, fluke or some sort of fluke style bait this time of year kills. I don't care if you're in a lake, a river, a creek, where it is. You guys will see me throwing it a lot this time of year. And that's just because it absolutely murders. And I think a lot of it has to do with these water temperatures start to cool down a little bit. And so these fish get more active. They get more willing to chase something and eat something, but they're still so pressured from it being the end of the summer. It's starting to cool off. And so they don't want to eat something that's real loud and rattly. And so they'll eat the fluke. And then another thing that we got going for us today that's helping us is the fact that there's a swirling low pressure that's sitting on top of us right now. And so essentially, it was supposed to thunderstorm this morning. They kind of pushed back the storms to a little bit later this afternoon. And so we've got this front moving in, cloud cover staying up. These fish are more willing to eat because the cloud cover is staying up. And so that's kind of the, I don't know, that's all the green lights.
Yeah.
We've got all green lights this morning.
Recipes.
Yeah, we got all the green lights this morning. No yellows, no reds. So we're doing pretty good. Shake a stick at. I text him all the time. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, hey, I thought you didn't like a fluke. He goes, well, it's pretty good. I'm like, yeah, I told you. I saw that one eat it. That was awesome. That was awesome getting to watch that fish eat. That was great. That was a cool bite right there, watching that fish eat that thing, man. That was cool. He's a good one too.
Water's clear enough to get to see it happen.
Uh-huh. Dude, he smoked it too. I mean, like,
You got the whole thing.
yeah, completely gone. Come here, look at that. I love it. I love it.
I hope you've got a twin sister. Right?
I still want old Big Linda to eat.
That's a nice fish.
Yeah, it is pretty. Look at that.
They fight so hard.
They do. I mean, the thing is they could be 13 inches and they fight like they're 7 pounds. I mean, they're just so mad. They live on a treadmill their whole entire life. Oh, yeah. Man, if you don't like that, there's something wrong with you. I mean, if you don't like that, there's something wrong with you. I'm going to have you tying on a fluke here for too long, Brad.
Yeah, I had on.
All right, guys, so let's talk about how I'm rigging this thing really quick. It's been the same. I've done a couple videos now fishing a fluke. So, little 3/0 Fusion 19 hook. That's the EWG 12-pound fluorocarbon leader. I always go 12. I always like up my fluorocarbon when I'm fishing a fluke, just because normally you're hitting them a little bit harder. Normally fishing it around some cover, and so you want to just have that little bit of extra oomph to get them out of there. But 12-pound fluorocarbon, 20-pound braid, 7-foot xenon. You don't have to have a xenon. This is a very premiumly priced rod, but I got this thing. Actually, they sent it to me to use because I'm just like, I've never actually picked up a xenon, but they said check this one out. And this has been like my general purpose rod. I've taken it everywhere and done everything. I took it to Georgia and fished a little Texas rig worm, throw the fluke on it, all kinds of different stuff. And then Revo Rocket, which is cool. Rocket is a 7-gear ratio reel, which is awesome for this technique because essentially this is a soft jerk bait, right? And so I'm popping the slack and then reeling up that slack, and then once they hit it, a lot of times, like you guys have seen, they run towards me. And so it's big for being able to pick up that line. But I'm telling you, this is probably one of the most simple ways to catch a bass. And it is so overlooked, and people just like sleep on it so much. But this time of year, I'm telling you, whether you're on a lake, a river, a pond, a creek, it doesn't matter. Pick up a fluke and go and just start, like literally, that's all I'm doing, just like a jerkbait, just a twitch, pause, and let that thing start to sink, and it sinks real slow. You know, these flukes or any other bait like this, you know, these little twitch style baits, soft jerkbait, I guess is the category. They're really loaded with salt, so they sink real slow. And so it's just it's a weedless Texas rig bait. Throw that thing in there, give it a couple twitches, and they go stupid for it. I don't know. I love it. I love this bite. It's fun too, because sometimes you get to see them eat it, like I got to watch that one eat it. So it's really fun. Yeah. Yeah.
That's like 2 feet, and this over here is like 13 feet.
Yeah.
So we're kind of on
So it's deep water access up on a shoal is essentially what it is.
Sometimes they're working the edge.
Yeah.
And sometimes with it being overcast, most likely they're right over there in that
Yep.
grass.
There's no reason for them to move down and get in that deeper water. So what Brad was saying, guys, if you didn't hear him, essentially it's like 13 feet over here and just rolls up on this big shoal. I mean, and you guys can see the rocks, you got the river grass and all that stuff. And what we were saying is, like, because the cloud cover's still hanging around, these fish are still sitting up on here eating just like that one did. And so it's nothing, you know, these fish have not had a reason to move down. Most of the time when me and Brad come out here, essentially what we're doing is we're fighting the sun. We're racing the sun. And so we're racing the sun to try to get down here to catch these fish before the sun gets up. And because the sun's not got up today, and because the cloud cover and that storm that's moving through, these fish continue to eat, just like this bad boy. That's actually a pretty good fish. Look at that. Oh yeah. Look how pretty that is. Yep. Just fun size. Just fun size. But yeah, because that cloud cover's not out yet, these fish, they're still hanging up out here. They're eating bait fish. There's a ton of bait fish in this river too. And so essentially what's happening is, since we're getting into the early parts of fall, these lakes are going to start pulling their way down. It's something we do for flood mitigation, the TVA does. And so the only way to get the water out of the lakes is open up the dams, have a bunch of flow through these rivers. That's why these rivers get better as the weather starts cooling down, as we start to get into the fall weather. And really the peak of this will start happening after Labor Day. After Labor Day, it's like the last kind of final hurrah for a lot of the pleasure boaters. They start pulling these lakes down, these rivers start rising, and these fish start eating them. That's what we're capitalizing on today, is just river current pushing through here, positions fish, positions bait fish. And they want to eat. You come out here and you go, you have a bunch of fun. Check that out, guys. That deer, she just got in the river and decided to start swimming. She's going to get about halfway across through there and realize, oh God, this was not a good idea. That's funny. She's just swimming. Look at her. That's a little deer too, a little doe. Huh. Hey look, made it. That's a little fawn. Yeah, that's got spots on it.
Why did it go like this?
I don't know.
Why would it already be on its own?
Yeah, I don't know. It's big up enough to eat, I guess, but Mama must have got hit or killed or something. Get on out of here, bud. Look, he's standing there. Look at Stretch right here. He sees Stretch. That deer is thinking, what the hell do I do in this situation? He's probably never even seen a Stretch before. New of the year, he's like, oh God. Look at him. There you go. Go on, buddy. Get on out of there.
Stuck in mud.
Yep, there he goes. Easy. He got in the water. He didn't really swim across.
South Georgia, there's a blackbird on the side of the interstate that hit by a car. In South Georgia.
I believe it.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, I did, but I didn't.
That's what, you know, I got a black bear. It frequents my property pretty often. I found sign up there, bear shit.
Ooh, ooh. There you go. Every time you start telling a story, you catch a fish.
Yeah, bear shit in the woods. Yes, he does, right behind my damn house. For anybody that lives in East Tennessee that you don't think that there's bears around you, trust me. Ow, you little son of a gun. Did you have to do me like that?
This is a good video.
Yeah, get out of here, you little shithead.
Last time I was out here, I got gourded like
Golly. Oh, that hurt like a gosh dang. Ouch! Ouch!
Last time we were out, I got gourded like 3 times and got a hook in my finger.
Uh-huh.
And everything else was like, damn it.
Damn it. What's funny is how many times I cast it in there and finally that little SOB ate.
Little bitty feather.
Yeah, little bitty feather. There we go. Little bitty.
And
Come here, you little.
loaded all the way to Cherokee Campground in Ellijay.
Oh, yeah.
And dude, I stole me a stop sign. Somebody had a stop sign at the end of the driveway. I was, of course, back then I get to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Redonkulous.
All right, boys and girls. The giant ball of fire in the sky has ended our day.
It's caught up to us.
Literally, it's caught up to us. And now that the sun is out, these fish, they'll bite. I mean, it's just like any other time. I mean, yeah, they'll bite, but they're not going to bite as good. And so, Brad, think quick. Oh, all right. Yep. We can't rely on Brad's reflexes. He'll get us killed. But anyway, how's that taste?
They like them.
Yeah, they're a little salty, ain't they? Tastes like crackers.
I got some crackers. Let's put that on there.
Yeah, see it right in between it.